Yo, this D-Lo again. Just want to talk to y'all for a minute about this whack-ass article I read on ESPN.com by Dan Raffel and Steve Kim combined. This particular article, they're talking about the biggest stars in boxing. And they say Canelo Alvarez, Manny Pacquiao, and Tyson Fury lead the way. I'm not going to talk about Manny Pacquiao. I'm not going to talk about Canelo Alvarez, but I am going to talk about Big Mama Fury. All right, so it says, it's what the article says, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just get into it instead of paraphrasing. So it says, boxing is enjoying a renewed sense of excitement surrounding the sport after 2019 filled with thrilling and at times shocking results, like the first fight between Anthony Joshua and Andy Ruiz Jr. Tyson Fury cemented his status as one of the biggest stars in the sport. Or basically it says one of the most popular boxing stars. And it says he's one of the most popular stars boxing has to offer because he soundly defeated Deontay Wilder in the rematch of their compelling 2018 bout. It says if boxing attempts to grow its audience, there are a handful of clearly established stars who stand out among the rest, those who can draw in an audience for every single fight. There are others slightly down the ladder who could build up big fights with the right opponent, setting and context, some on the rise and some winding down toward the twilight of their careers. Okay, I'm going to stop right there. And the reason I'm going to stop right there, because when they talked about drawing an audience, and they mentioned that Tyson Fury is one of boxing's biggest stars, biggest draws, biggest attractions. Tyson Fury had 2 fights prior to his rematch with Deontay Wilder. The first fight with Deontay Wilder was a big fight. Big success out in LA as far as bringing in a crowd, did respectable pay-per-view numbers. But then Tyson Fury had 2 fights against Suarez and Otto Wallin, neither of which did next to nothing at the gate. They gave away more tickets than they actually sold to these events. The viewership was down on these fights. I mean, it was like nobody really tuned in and watched this stuff. And then he has a rematch with Deontay Wilder, and it was a big success. So, you know what I'm saying? Without going into it too deep, I just asked the question, who's the star? Because when Deontay Wilder was fighting guys not named Tyson Fury, he still was doing great viewership. He still was doing a respectable gate. And he still done a respectable pay-per-view versus Luis Ortiz. So, I think they got it wrong there. And it's crazy how a guy could be in the driver's seat and not get his respect, but then when a guy beats him, all of a sudden he gets all the respect and adoration that the other guy never got in the first place. It's kind of like Lomachenko when he beat Rigondeaux. All of a sudden, beating Rigondeaux is a big win that catapulted his status in the pound-for-pound conversation, but yet Rigo never got his just due in that conversation. You know what I'm saying? We see the double standard. We see the prejudice and the biases that are going on. And I'm going to leave it at that. Y'all let me know what you think in the comment section. D-Lo 404 Boxing. I'm out.